internet. And today we have, for the first time ever, a banner update where we got the new character Jing Yuan. He's pretty much the little best lightning erudition right now, which, you know, the other one being serval, which is a 4-star. But either way, I've got Daddy Jing, and today we're gonna showcase him for a little bit. By the way, this will not be a guide. I'll like, you know, actually go deep and research him later. Yes, Daddy, we will be spending a lot of time together. But yeah, I'm able to pull a copy of Jing Yuan. It's not at 11.6 because I realized, well, people don't like it when I do that, and I kind of can't afford it either. So you know what, we're gonna stick with just one copy of the Lightcone and one copy of him. And if he's really good, maybe we'll go all the way, we'll see. But yeah, taking a look at the stats, I got 58 crit chance. Not the best, but hey, it's on the 1-to-2 ratio with the crit damage, so you know what, I think it's fine. The only questionable thing here is about the speed. Now with how Jing Yuan works, you want him to take a bunch of turns so that he could charge up his like little bro here. It's lightning lord, but I just call it little bro. And yeah, every time Jing Yuan moves and does a skill, little bro will get like 2 stacks of these and to a maximum of 10 stacks. So you want Jing Yuan to take a lot of turns so that they could get more stacks that way. But we'll see which build is best. Firstly, we'll try this though, a very simple one. We're gonna first try this team right here. So as I said, Jing Yuan will benefit a lot from taking a bunch of turns so that he could charge up his little bro. And yeah, we're gonna try and have Bronya help him out with that. Firstly, we're gonna destroy these 2 horsemen fellow, and yeah, I'll see you soon. We're not gonna waste any time. We're just gonna charge up Jing Yuan to his absolute best potential. We're gonna use all the techniques right here, and we're gonna knock out Svarog but OBs. But here's something cool about Jing Yuan, I suppose. Lightning Rod actually appears in the action order, literally just like an extra character on your team. Because I used the technique, he got 3 extra attack count things. So it's a pretty simple concept. So let's start with just pushing Jing Yuan right away. My Jing Yuan is actually pretty slow, so yeah, he'll need Bronya to help him up a little bit, I think. And yeah, look at this already. We already see this giga value. I can hit anyone. It does the same damage throughout every single character here. So yeah, I would say he's already pretty valuable against, you know, enemies that summons a lot of mobs like this one. But either way, here comes Lightning Rod, and that's the damage right there. I'm not gonna lie, it came a little bit too quick, so yeah, I might, you know what, do I turn this off? By the way, is it just me, or when you turn this off, everything doesn't move in normal speed, it just moves in slow motion? So now we're gonna use this ult, and I'll show you how cool that looks in slow motion. It should be normal speed, but let's be real here, it feels like slow motion. But here comes the ultimate, and it hit for 12k, Jesus Christ. And by doing that, I got 3 extra count, and my skill gives the Lightning Lord 2 extra count right there. Yeah, skill wise, it also does pretty good damage for an erudition unit. We are destroying this obese Svarog, dude. But yeah, here should be where Bronya has high value. We got Bronya here, and we can instantly get another turn with Jing Yuan here. Well, there we go. We get the proc, and now we get the extra turn with Jing Yuan. Let's just see what buffs I've got. I've got pretty much every buff possible right now. I've got 8 of the attack count. It can go up to a maximum of 10, which with my skill here, I should be able to get 2. So let's do a skill real quick. And yeah, the damage, let's just look at it again clearer. Somehow I didn't crit once. Wow. But yeah, 10 stacks of attack out on this little bro. So yeah, we should be able to see some insane damage here, considering I've got a lot of buffs with like Bronya and everything. So yeah, I'm very excited to see that. Anyways, let's just barrier up. Here we go. We got Susano. That okay. Oh my god. What? Did I just do like a total of 40k or something? That's insane. Wait, that is just unbelievable. What the? Anyways, we got Bronya. Of course, with Bronya, you know, every time you get a tournament for you basically get a tournament for DPS. After that, Susano goes back to, I went from low bro to Susano. He goes back to 3 attack counts, which I can, you know, you see the whole rotation now. You're supposed to like basically do this. He gets 2 more. And if your Jing Yuan is faster than the Lightning Lord, he can basically lap him and then, you know, apply the stack again. And thankfully, in memory halls this week, we'll randomly push like an erudition character or the hunt character, which means more stacks for me. Yes. Right, we got 7 stacks now. And that means we have Bronya, so we could push him like so, which means I get to do my skill into my ult. Right, I'll do my skill here. I'll get up to 9 stacks right here, and I'll use my ult right away. This is also to just test firstly, well, my damage, and secondly, can he get over 10? Well, on the skill it literally says it can't, but you know, if you need visual proof or something, we'll just, you know, do this. But there we go, 12k on the AoE hit, and there we go, we got 10 stacks and that's it. But hey, look at the damage though. That was a total like at least 20k. I would say for the fact that he's level 70, right? I would say that's to be expected, you feel me? But it's still pretty darn impressive for someone that can pretty much do that amount of damage to the whole enemy team. But yeah, let's do our technique again. We're also gonna do Bronya's technique, why not? And we'll destroy Svarog, but less obese. Get Jing Yuan to turn right away. And yeah, this should be pretty helpful with, you know, the elements, man. Look at just very simply, I already like broke their shields. I'll just do that right away and break the mobs' shield. And now I'll freeze you. That's why you need cholesterol. I'll right here because, well, why the hell not? Also, my Natasha being 2.1k health is kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie. But So here comes Susanoo. And yeah, I did pretty good damage there. I'll also say stacks of Bronya, so I'll probably try like a free-to-play sale later on. But for now, this is... Well, please don't be mad. There are people who are actually mad in my dad hack video where I showcase HYPERCARRY characters. So I need to put a disclaimer in where this is just a showcase of what you can potentially do. I'll switch to like some free-to-play setup showcase later on. But anyways, let's just get our lightning around to 10 stacks. There's no point in like getting more than that. But the fact that Jing Yuan is so slow, and just for the fact that I've got Bronya as well, I think I have a pretty healthy rotation to get the Susanoo to 10 stacks, which I think, yeah, if that's the case, I don't need a speed boot, right? I might as well just focus more on damage. But anyways, I'm pretty sure with this hit right here, it'll look like the craziest damage you will have ever seen. Bang, 4k on each crit, 4.5k on each crit, actually. He's already almost dead. I'm an erudition unit, man, and he's already almost dead. Right, so let's finish the job here, and yeah, we're almost there. Got the turbulence little boost thingy, and yeah, that should be it with the shock. We actually got 3 stars. We got 3 stars. Gosh dang. Right, that was not too hard. Whoa. Oh, you're definitely gonna say, well, it's because I will or anything, but firstly, that's an E0 Jing Yuan, and I'm pretty sure if you're safe for him, you should be able to get him. I would say it's hard to get both. For that reason, let's just change to a free-to-play one. We'll do seriousness of breakfast, which, you know, this is a free one. You can get them from the Forgotten Memories shop. My stats dropped a little bit there, I suppose, but I did lost a lot of crit damage. But at the same time, it's 8.8. Does it get prettier than that or no, huh? It doesn't. Right, we went to the next stage. I believe this is, yeah, phase 3. We will try this free-to-play setup here and we'll see what happens. So here we go. Can Jing Yuan actually be good enough to carry this out? I got asked pretty much a free-to-play buffer. I got complaints where I showcase Bronya and they're like, I don't got Bronya. Like, well, what should I do then? Well, I did mention you could just use Asta, but I guess I should just show it. Well, let's play a bit smarter. We should try and provoke them. Bang, taunt is down, and now, yeah, my team should be relatively safe. Right, here we go. Jing Yuan with like non-gacha Lightcone. He should still do pretty fine. Let's just find out. Bang. And yeah, that is how he'll perform. I wouldn't say it's like crazy good, but it's not crazy horrible, right? And hey, we still have Lightning Lord to come, so yeah, there's even more damage to come. But either way, I think my fire shovel is actually burning to death, so let's just save it for this. But anyways, here comes Lightning Rod, and yeah, he's doing okay damage. Unfortunately, I had to spend the heal because it was getting a bit dangerous. Well, it's not really, but I'm kind of just paranoid, I guess. But anyways, I can just still do the basic attack into the ult. This way, I gain 3 stacks. Susanoo here will now have 6 stacks. That's not even bad, right? I've lost my charging stack though, because that's how Asta works, so unfortunate. Let's get that back, get the attack of it charging nice, and now we'll just, you know, advance the whole team. Why not? And I'm curious actually, do I advance my Susanoo? I don't advance Susanoo. Okay, so Asta with Jing Yuan is actually pretty good, because considering Jing Yuan needs more speed, right? So if you're not running speed boot, I definitely do think Asta is the way to go here. I'm gonna spend all right here with Natasha. I am pretty paranoid. If I don't have 100% health, it's like I have no health. That's just how it is with me. But anyways, here comes Jing Yuan's turn, and I believe charging gave me 9.1% for 2 stacks. So yeah, considering Jing Yuan has a lot of attack, that's a pretty hefty amount. And I now have plus 40 speed on Jing Yuan as well, which doesn't actually apply to Susanoo. No, here I'm pretty sure. I don't think I can check it. So anyways, I'll just do this and gain 2 extra stacks for Susanoo, which will start to hurt a lot. Look at that. This is a fully free-to-play setup, by the way. So yeah, of course I have Eidolons on Natasha. Asta's like E2, Natasha's E6. Well, Natasha doesn't matter, right? Maybe just Asta. It might matter, but hey, if you don't have her E2, it's not like your Jing Yuan's gonna just absolutely suck now. So hopefully I don't get flamed for this. Anyways, let me get my charging stacks back up. I only get 1 though, because there's only 1 enemy, so unfortunate. Right, now it's the problem with Serval, right? Usually when you want to like hit someone with lightning weakness, you use Serval, but Serval really doesn't do well against single target characters. So let's see how Jing Yuan performs. And I'm sad that I have this little bit of energy left. That made me not use the ult. It's so annoying, dude. I'll use the ult on Fire MC, get the barrier that way. It's a tiny barrier, but it's there. It's there. I'm gonna spend a heal here. And again, as I said, if I'm not full health, I have no health. So let's heal with the Tasha's ult as well. And since there's only 1 enemy, there's no point in me using bounce. So you know what? I'll just do this. Get the 1 stack of charging buff. It's still some buff, right? I'll say it definitely goes significantly slower now, but hey, what can you expect, right? So bang, how much did I do? 3.1k, not a lot because I didn't crit, unfortunately. But either way, let me just do this. Get my stacks up. I now have 8 stacks. I have 8 stacks of Lightning Lord now, and I also have my Asta ult, so I'm not sure if I can get the turn with Jing Yuan here. If I can, it would be really good. So let's try and push this. Can I push ahead of little bro though. I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm not fast enough, unfortunately. Or it's to say Susanoo is pretty fast at this point. But it's okay. It's also because my Asta traits is not maxed. But it's actually impossible to have everything maxed though. But hey, 8 stacks, still a good amount. And it breaks the weakness at a really, really good rate, actually. So yeah, I'm not too mad. Up until this point, I feel like it's really good. We get that shield up again. Right, we get another turn. That means 7 stacks on Lightning Lord. I think we should be near the end at this point. We're gonna take another turn. Pretty sure Lightning Lord plus one more wave of, you know, yep, this will go. And one more wave of Jing Yuan Liu will be the end of him. And there you have it, guys. Jing Yuan on a free-to-play setup versus Member of Hall Chaos. Of course, I'm gonna say my team's not ready at all. I look at my Fire Turbos, is level 50. Level 50 Natasha, level 60 Asta, but my relics on her aren't the best. Yeah, so that was Jing Yuan with the free-to-play Lightcone. It works, right? He doesn't suck ass. And if you're comparing him to Serval or any other Lightning DPS, I do still think, you know, he's definitely worth it. But of course, his main before dawn Lightcone is definitely the best in slot, I believe. And finally, let's try my favorite part of the game, screwing around with Herda. I will probably turn this into a montage.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
And there you have it, guys. That is all for my Jing Yuan showcase. And I just realized my Bailu had one less relic. What the? This is not a guide. I'm not telling you to build it like me. It's just like my attempt at it, you know, showcasing something new. I think he's a pretty interesting character. He's basically like Serval on crack. So if you think Serval was good already, yeah, this guy's gonna go crazy. I find that his basically best value comes from like the amount of AoE he can dish out. That means like, you know, he can basically do the lightning element damage a lot of times. He also has his own Susanoo thingy, the Lightning Lord guy. He also hits for a lot of enemies for a lot of times with a lot of lightning element, right? So basically, this guy is a machine at breaking shields if the enemy has it. If the enemy has lightning weakness. And even if we don't care about that, he still does an insane amount of damage. Very much enough to call him your HYPERCARRY DPS. So yeah, definitely worth a shot if you are struggling with the lightning department. Also, you know, if you like him, definitely try and get him. But if you are wondering if he's worth it as a DPS, he's pretty much definitely worth it. Like, you know, it's either him or you pick Serval. And if we're going to compare Serval, an erudition lightning character, to another erudition lightning character, it's definitely the 5-star one, being pretty darn better. If anything, the Lightning Lord is a mini Serval, but either way, his Lightcone is great to have. You can definitely still use these ones as long as it gives him like some sort of damage buff. It'll always be good, but his own specific Lightcone is just so darn great though, getting all that kind of damage for free. Oh, it's gacha, right? If you get him, you get him. If you don't, unlucky. I hope the best of luck for your pulls. I hope you guys enjoyed the showcase. I'll be pulling off a guide soon after I do more research, but yeah, for now, you guys can kind of get a first impression of what he can do. So yeah, happy pulling for Jing Yuan, and take care.